let's just get some fish. Let's just get some actual real fish. People did come up to me and sort of say, was that real fish? Like, because it smelled like real fish. Yeah, it was real fish. Hello.
Oh,
I just got here really late, and then I kind of like, yeah, okay, and then it went, oh, Zoom would like you to do an update. I can't remember my password.
Hi, my name's Shelley. I'm Pearl. Jan. Hiya, I'm Linda. I work in the fish factory.
could you describe the plot of Ladies' Day briefly? A spoiler-free plot.
Ladies' Day centres around 4 women who work together in a fish packing factory. It's set the year that Ascot couldn't happen, so Ascot moved up north as well, and they decided to go to the races, and what comes out of it and what they find out about themselves and about each other. They do put a flutter on. They have a lot to drink. There's a lot of wine and a lot of, alcohol involved and champagne and stuff. They do enjoy themselves. I really like plays that are about real people. Real people. So Ladies' Day is about women being stereotyped, but actually being breaking through that, and we see the real women, and they're not fitting into these boxes, these roles that people have given them. I wanted to pop, if that makes sense. I didn't want to, I couldn't take any risks after that, and in future you can take all these artistic risks and push the boundaries and all of that. I just wanted to establish myself as, I can direct.
So it was staged in January 2018 in the Putney Arts Theatre studio space. How did you navigate what is quite a tricky space at times?
A very good question, because that was a question that was asked of me when I submitted it.
They go to the races. There's a fish packing factory that has to kind of work. There's got to be a massive racetrack. It's not a one location play, right? How do you fit that into effectively what is a box?
Yeah. I knew I had to have a set that was versatile, a set that was extremely flexible. I mean, I can remember sort of thinking when we had to put the fence in, we had to put the actual racing course fence in, and it was like, where is this thing going to fit?
They did their costume change on stage effectively. How? So what in the script was it just they go off, get changed, come back on again?
Do you know, when I read the script, it wasn't obvious how this costume change happened. It really wasn't. It wasn't written in at all. It was left very.
And now very nice dresses.
So I thought, well, it has to be done as a dance. There's no other way of doing it. It has to be done as a choreographed dance. With some comedy bits in where, they're sort of like, that shows a little bit more of each of their characters.
Do you want to talk about the fish?
We decided to go for smell-o-vision. We talked about, in the fish packing factory, we talked about whether or not we got bits of rubbery fish that were fake. We decided that let's just get some fish. Let's just get some actual real fish. And actually, although it's in a small environment and the audience would be walking onto the set in order to get to their seats. And we thought, well, what if there's actually fish there as they're walking in? So they really get the sense of walking into a fish packing factory, and the life of these 4 women, the poor stage manager who had to look after these fish and deal with these fish every single day.
Were there any moments where you felt concerned during the process before it got to opening night?
Many.
How long have you got?
The very first one was auditions, because I'd oversold this as a woman's play, and a play about 4 very strong women, but I actually needed 4 men. So I had to backtrack and try and remedy that, and sort of say, no, I really need some male actors to audition. I need 4 men. However, we did lose one of our male actors very close to the show opening, so about a week before. A male actor had to drop out, and we had to replace an actor.
How do you go into, like, how do you quantify that, like, oh, it's a week to go and I don't have one of my actors anymore, I don't have a character filled? Like, what goes through your head? Like, how do you not worry but like, oh, the show's over maybe?
At the time, I don't think I knew how worried I was. I was just focused on this is going to happen, and it's got to happen, and somehow I have to make this happen. If someone came up to me and said, right, a show's got a week to go up and I haven't got this actress, you need, could you learn this in a week? I'd do it. And I think most actors would. They'd go, yeah, I'll do it. I'll learn it in a week and I'll do it. And I think most actors would. A lot of actors will. The actress that played Linda, Ali Staden, sort of said to me that, well, I've seen this guy do this before. I've seen him in another play that I've been in, come in late notice, pick up a script, learn it, and be off book. He came for the audition and he put so much work into the audition, and you sort of thought, well, if this is you at audition, what will you be like at in a week's time? And I just knew it was going to be okay. I think within a day or two, I knew it was going to be okay. When I think about it now, I think, oh my goodness, it's just like, I can't believe that happened.
Was there ever that yes moment where you just sat, either like sitting back watching it or in a production meeting, when you think, oh, like, this is going to be amazing, or like, oh, I understand this play 100% more now than I thought I did?
I think if you've got really, really good actors and they can bring that pathos out. So the night I watched it and I cried for every single one of them, I thought, this is going to be fantastic, because the audiences are literally going to be going from laughing to crying, laughing to crying, laughing to crying, and then at the end kind of like it's something I'm very proud of. I'm very glad that it was my first one. I think I made the right decision for a first play. I just wanted, when people thought about Ladies' Day, they remembered going on a roller coaster of emotions, and remembered the emotions that they came out with at the end. I feel really proud of the 4 women, but I also feel really proud of the men that joined in, because I haven't spoken about them. And actually, as I say, it was hard to get them on board initially, but I apologise for my dog. Can you hear him?
I wasn't sure if it was your dog or your stomach. So it's like, oh, I haven't eaten yet.
My dog. Do you want me to start anything again?
No, it's not been particularly. I mean, like, it's fine. You thought, oh, do we have to make like a fake horse that we just like wheeled across the back of the set, or?
That would have been fun.
But don't explain it. Just walk. Just see a horse just being wheeled across mid-scene.
That would have been fun.